Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage and welcome back to episode 87 of Europa Universalis 4 as Spain. Before I start, I would like to say a very big thank you to my Patreon supporter William Luke for sponsoring this video with his generous donation. Really do appreciate it. You've been a high level sponsor for quite some time now, William, and it means a great deal to me. It makes a lot of difference, so thank you very much for that. Before we get started, we're at war with France again. There seems to be quite a few videos where I've started with that. We are at war with Burgundy as well, but the Commonwealth seems to be kicking them. We do have the biggest name on the map, with the exception of Russia. Not too much that I can do about that, because Russia are massive, unless somebody sort of like carves them up in the middle, which I doubt is going to happen. We are out of manpower, and ideally, what I would like to do, my sort of goal for this, because there's not that long left of the game, we are into the last sort of few years, I'd like, if possible, to take all of Alaska, to take all of France. That's kind of my plan here. I want to completely wipe France's presence out. Let's just unpause. I want to completely wipe out France's presence in the USA, or in the New World. That's kind of the plan that I have here. In order to do this, we are going to need to get some ships over on this side. We are also working on the Antilles, so that's a little bit of an issue there. We were doing some repair work here, I think. I was waiting for these guys to siege this stuff out. They might get it done without my help, but it would certainly be quicker if I helped. So I am going to go and let's take all of these ships together, and let's go ahead and pick these guys up. I'm not too sure if that's one island or two separate islands at the moment, actually. Let's get you to dock, and oh, we need quite a bit of repair work there needs doing, so let's wait for some of that to be done. We'll get across and try and get the rest of these islands. We haven't actually taken everything in the French mainland yet. We're still working on a few places around here. The lack of manpower is a problem. You guys don't have enough men to siege, so we need to go and put you there. We've already got a wall breach here. There's a surrender. That's 50% already, which is excellent. So let's get you guys out of there for now. That should be fine. If you guys could hurry up and take that, and again, in an effort to try and speed it up, let's go ahead and pay for the wall breach, just to get that done as quickly as possible. The French were bugging us down around in the Spice Islands, but I don't think that's going to be a problem. Most of the issue is going to be what's happening, sort of going on down here. You are still being repaired, but I think we're just going to go and pick you up now and get you across. Oh, let's go ahead and land you on this bit of land here. Brandenburg actually want peace. Looks like it's going to be a white peace, is it? Brandenburg forced to give Spain 10% of their income. Oh, Brandenburg want to give us war reps. Wow, they are really giving us a good offer here. Brandenburg will give Spain 10% of their war reps. Brandenburg will annul treaties with the Ottomans. Brandenburg will pay us some monies. Well, fair enough. That gets Brandenburg out of the war then. Which instantly gives us a ton more war score against France. So hopefully these guys will get all of this stuff sort of captured. We have... oh, we got those guys. Right, let's get you over here, because we will have some troops to deal with. We'll try and take as much as we can. Now, let's just look into that, first of all, by trying to peace out with them right now. So, we're going to want to take everything in the Antilles. So, this is my immediate goal. Take everything in the New World. Now, they're not going to do this, presumably because we don't have a fort in the area. Yeah, so we want to take all of that, and we want to take all of this as well. And then whatever war score we've got left, we'll take as much stuff in the French mainland as possible, which is now really the Spanish mainland. So we need 52% war score, which we do have. We just need to get around there, but we just can't do that at the moment because we're busy with our ships. Now, these guys have landed. They don't have a leader, which is unfortunate. Can we afford to get them another one? Sure, why not? Ah, you're not too bad. You don't have any siege, but you'll do the job. So let's go around and sort of kill these guys off as quickly as we can. Meanwhile, we're getting the ships repaired. We've got rid of most of the enemy ships, so it shouldn't be too bad. There are a few French ships around. Let's just split you guys up. Again, half of the problem here is a real lack of any decent amount of any manpower, which is causing a problem. Speaking of manpower, can we actually go and have a word with the... Oh, we don't even have any nobility at all at the moment. The nobility is completely gone. Wow. That's probably one of the reasons why we don't have any manpower. Right, let's get all you guys moved in over here. Lose 100 ducats. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, what happened to the nobility? We just lost them all completely. Now, where are you going? Are you trying to get on some ships? Yes, you are. So, yeah, we don't even actually have enough men here to siege this out. And we are over our force limit. Let's go ahead and do this. We've lost a military leader, which is unfortunate. Let's go ahead and consolidate these regiments. Not too sure how many regiments we'll need to get this done. So I'm going to start feeding these guys in. Did we actually get this one yet? Oh, that was a bad click, wasn't it? No, we still haven't got that one yet. So hopefully we're not going to take too much attrition everywhere else. We really want to get up here and grab these guys if we can. We just can't get to... They've only got one ship blockading, but it's all they need. They only need one ship to stop us getting around there. They do have a few more on the other side. I could go around with the rest of my ships, but it is a bit of a risk. But maybe that's something we have to consider doing. We still don't have enough men here to siege. But we're going to work on it. France is trying to peace out. Let's take these ships anyway that are all fully repaired. They're as good as they're going to be. And let's get them around here. And then we can try and get in and clear that out. That's going to be the plan for now. So in the meantime, we're working on the Antilles. We do have enough men to siege, which is good. We're going to throw in the mercenaries here. So we're losing a fair bit of money. We are over our force limit, which is fine. Speaking of being over the force limit, how much are we over by? Considerable amount. Let's go ahead and take a big group and consolidate them down. Let's consolidate you. Let's group you up and consolidate you down as well. Just trying to get back below the force limit if we can. I mean, we can afford the money, but you're probably not going to consolidate much. Most of these are pretty well done. We'll consolidate up the ones where we can. Did that actually take us down by any? No, it didn't. We're only 3 regiments over, I suppose. It's not that bad. And we can group and consolidate there as well. That'll take us below for sure. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so we're now back below the force limit. I'm not going to spend too much time min-maxing over army sizes at the moment because we're so close to the end of the game, it's not worth the effort. Right, let's go ahead and group you guys together. Let's... we don't even have enough to pay for that wall breach, do we not? Oh, we don't have artillery there, that's the issue. That's an issue. Well, these guys have got all that sieged out, which is nice. We'll keep working on this. Maybe they're going to come across here and we'll lose the money. Let's just go ahead and set this as a war objective for Spanish Canada. Because they've got, like, the most troops over here. So if you guys can get over here and take these out, they'll most likely move over here and help us as well. And Spanish West Indies, if you could go ahead and grab this... That'd help a great deal. Okay, so we've got a... Oh, that's annoying. That's annoying. Revolutionaries, and I've just sent my ships away. Not too much I can do about that right now. We'll have to come back and deal with them when we can. Now, the French do also have some land over here. I'd missed that. They're still not willing to give everything up. Where are my ships? Are they down here yet? They're down here. We don't have any men on board these ships, unfortunately. We've just won a siege somewhere. Was it this one? Yes, it was. So let's get you guys out of there. So that's another siege won. If we could just get some of these forts, it'd be really nice. We probably won't be able to take this. What is that, a fort? Do they have a fort there? They don't have a fort there, actually, so we don't need to capture a fort in the area to grab that, so that doesn't really matter. Let's take the power. Still got plenty of money. Our ships are going to be passing through. Ships are taking a little bit of attrition, but that's fine. Let's get our ships to move around the... I don't know why they're taking attrition. I mean, they're fairly close to the land, but... But yeah, we need to get these sorted out, and that's going to be difficult without having the ships. We did actually get the fort, though. And Florida actually got over here. France are once again willing to peace out. Are you willing to give me everything that I wish for, France? They are, actually. Oh, but not these. I want all of those. These we'll have to take. That island that was down here is tagged. This is all tagged. Okay, that's good. So what would you give us in the French mainland? Would you give us all of this stuff up here? There's going to be a point when they say no, of course. How about we take the stuff in the middle then? Excuse me, my voice is cracking a little bit today. Well, we leave that and take these two. No, can't do that. We'll take Maine then. That's as good as we're going to get from them. So let's go ahead and send that demand. That instantly ends the war. Let's go and start making some cores. Let's look at the ones where we're overextended, because we do have some cores that are... Well, we can do these ones anyway. But it's the overextension ones that we want to work on, because we're massively, massively overextended right now. Massively overextended. So we're quite likely to get a lot of bad events, but that's fine. Speaking of which, there we go, they're started. So, let's go ahead and put a leader in here. You march into those guys, and let's go ahead and put a leader in here. You go ahead and march into those guys. Now then, the ships. We're going to have rebels here that we need to deal with. You're not blockading us anymore. You guys can just march straight over there. We will have some more to pick up, so we'll leave those guys there. We've got these guys and these guys, so we do need to get the ships around. Someone gaining Liberty Desire. Right, how much do we care about these guys down there? Actually, they're still French troops, and they are black flagged, because France hasn't been destroyed. So we don't have to worry about that. In which case, let's bring the ships back around here. I really wish I had the Panama Canal now. That would make this a lot easier, just being able to nip through here. Okay, we won both of those battles. It's not going to help with the manpower situation, but that's fine. Now, I'm very much hoping that we might be able to get to war with France again. We'll have one more opportunity. When is our truce with them up? September 1821. So we're not going to be able to go to war with them again. We've gone past the end of the game at that point. So unfortunately I won't be able to wipe out France, but I am fairly pleased with what I've managed to achieve there. We could go to war with Burgundy perhaps. Burgundy are allied with Munster. Don't really care about that. They're already currently at war with Cologne. The main problem that we've got with attempting that right now is that we don't actually have any manpower and we're massively overextended. Because we took a fair bit from Savoy in a war right before we went to war with France, so that didn't help. Let's go ahead and get some conversions done then. We might as well be converting while we're waiting for the points that we need. So we are still building a spy network on France. That's completely pointless right now. So I could go to war with somebody else. I could probably go to war with Burgundy and take a chunk of land from them, but without being able to actually core anything, that's going to be a little bit of a problem. You're actually dealing with rebels for me, which is excellent. I do still want to pick these guys up, so we'll wait till the ships get over here. We'll put the lights back to protecting trade for whatever good that's going to do at this point. You guys are actually moving off the island. Does it say where you're moving to? Dominica. Where is Dominica? I know it's somewhere over here, but I don't know exactly where. Got rebellions due to pop everywhere. Oh, you're actually moving over there, are you? Well, that's fine, because there's troops over there, so they should be able to deal with you. Overextension is dangerous. Oops, wrong button. Overextension is dangerously high. That is something that I'm painfully aware of. Just trying to get enough admin points to deal with it. Speaking of admin points, can we go and get that from... Is it the clergy that can give us admin points? Gain 50 admin power and they'll lose a load of loyalty. It's annoying, but we need the admin points as soon as possible. Let's go and start coring some of these. We're not going to give a core away. So let's just keep doing what we're doing. Right, you guys. Let's split off the lights. You guys are going to protect trade. Oh, that takes a while. Sevilla, no, was it the Caribbean? Yeah, do the Caribbean. And repair if slightly damaged and try and build back up again to get up to like 150 or something. You won't even get there by the end of the game, but oh well. And then the transport, so you can pick these guys up. And we'll go and siege this place, and then that'll be that done. But yes, we actually now control... Unless I've missed any little islands somewhere, and I don't think I have. And I don't know what these count as belonging to. But we control 100% of Alaska, Canada, the United States, and South America. So that is really cool. And a very good chunk of Africa as well, even though not all of it. So I think it's a good outcome. Are there any more cores we can start at the moment? You guys, rebels have just popped. That's interesting. I just happened to be standing there when the rebels popped, but okay. So let's go off and kill these. We're going to have these problems with rebels for a little while now. Now, I'm not spending admin points getting the territorial cores because they give me 0 overextension. So it's a waste of admin points to do that at the moment. Then why I can't do these ones? Oh, it's because they're instant. So these ones are giving us some overextension. These are not instant, are they? These are islands. We can actually do some of these and get them flipped over to somebody else. Yeah, we should work on those ones. These are the territorial cores, the ones here at the bottom. So let's try and get those done if we can. Rebels successful. Oh, that was these ones here then. Don't think there's anywhere else where there are rebels. No, we're sieging that back, so that'll be fine. Again, let's keep working on conversions where we can. Yeah, rebellions are going to be a big issue for us. And that's purely down to the fact that we are overextended. There's nothing we can really do about that. Till that overextension gets below 100, we're also going to be losing a lot of money as well. Because overextension also drastically affects your trade income. So we're losing a fair few men. Again, not having any men to reinforce is a problem. Actually, though, we do have positive manpower again now. So we should be able to get back up to a decent number of troops. So yeah, that's not bad. There's another conversion that we can do there. Why are we making so little admin power? Because our Emperor is terrible and has zero admin. We've got a level 3 admin guy and we're focused on admin points. There's nothing more that we can do there. We don't really need the Diplo power, but we'll take it to put us back into the positives. So yeah, we are focused completely on admin power right now. You actually increase our corruption as well. We can't get rid of you, unfortunately, because our heir is not 15 years old. But yeah, we could definitely get an heir in with with 3 admin. We'll have to wait a few years to do that. Let's give Flanders some access. We don't mind if other people want to go ahead and mess around with things in Europe. It's not like I can do much more. Looks like Austria. I'm not sure whether Austria's eaten a bit of the Commonwealth or the Commonwealth's eaten a bit of Austria, but the Ottomans certainly seem to be moving further north. So we're at a little bit of an impasse now, because we're at this point where I can't really do much else. What's going on there? Oh, there was a little bit of France. I thought that Chokwe had taken everything from France, but they didn't. They've lost one... Oh, excuse me, my voice. What's going wrong? They've left one tiny little province down here that still belongs to France. But that's fine. We'll let them have that. It's not going to cause too much of a problem. We have a lot of land. I also suspect that we are doing quite well in terms of score. Lost an advisor. Was our admin advisor. National tax modifier. And I guess it'll be okay. So how are we doing in terms of score? Let's just have a quick look. Score comparison. We have, let's go by total score. So Ottomans are in second place, and we are in the lead by over 1,000 points, and we're gaining 3 points a month more than they are, so that is quite nice. And then below them we've got Ming and Russia and France, everybody dropping down considerably. So yeah, definitely going to win this one on score. But we've gone over the 20-minute mark, and we're not going to get any more wars started in this video. So I want to thank everyone for watching me. Also, once again, a very big thank you to my Patreon supporter, William Luke, for sponsoring this video with his generous donation. I'll see you guys on the next video, and until then, goodbye for now.